That's my bad. But this is just a quick video that I wanted to make talking about working while you're in school, in physical therapy school. And I do both of those things. I work and I'm in PT school, so it's gotten hectic for me to be able to make this video. Sorry. So the few things that I wanted to touch on are just background on me. I have a job at a physical therapy clinic that I've had since before I got into school. I work with coworkers that also graduated from the school that I'm at now. So it's really nice that they really understand and have been through what I've been through. And I'm able to pick their brain for some stuff. A few things to consider if you are thinking about working while you're in school are what type of job that you have access to work and what type of study you are. So for me, this is all advice and things that I did just because I knew what worked for me. When you get to PT school, people tell you, don't work, you know, you only want to focus on studying and getting through the program, which is true and which works for some people. But for me personally, I like to keep busy. My mentality was the time that I spent at work wasn't taking away any time that I spent studying. Basically, what I'm saying is how I feel about it is the time I spent at work, I wouldn't have spent any extra time studying otherwise if I didn't work. Even the job that I have, I was able to do some studying while I was at work. So instead of being off on a Saturday and sleeping in and not doing anything and wanting to watch TV, I got up, went to work, and in my free time, I was able to still study and keep myself kind of moving and not wanting to be lazy. The other thing is what kind of studier you are, and what I mean by that is are you able to study independently, or do you really need to study with a group? If you have to study with a group, then having a job makes it a little bit more difficult to be able to coordinate with your classmates on group study sessions. So you want to keep that in mind. Another kind of footnote along with that is how much studying you have to do throughout the week for the assignments you have, and also lab time. So me personally, if I knew I had a lot of assignments and projects coming up, I wouldn't try and work like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I would make sure that I maybe worked a few hours on Saturday and then focus the rest of my time to go to the lab and study or whatever I needed to do. Those are some things to keep in mind that are options to consider if you are wanting to work. And it worked for me. Like I said, what works for me won't work for everybody. This video is just to give you a little bit of insight for that. And then also, I'm going to make a few videos following this one just talking about what other options you have for jobs that are really flexible. Because I have another job that I do online that's completely remote. And if you're on my Instagram, you've seen me post about it. So I've come to, it's not like 100% reliable, but I'm hoping it still picks up. I'm going to make a video separately about that. And then also another job venture that I'm looking at pursuing whenever I move for clinic. So I hope this video was helpful and it gave you some insight and some information and things to think about. And then I also just wanted to thank you guys for people who do reach out and leave me comments here and there that thank me for the platform that I've created and that I'm trying to develop, that's kind of centered on just giving information and being a role model and an advocate for diversity in our field. So I do want to thank you for that, and I appreciate that, and I will try to do better about being consistent. But I hope this was helpful, just to give you some information on working while you're in school. I think I touched on everything, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm actually on my way to work, but then I just realized that I did forget something. So I work as a therapy tech. That's the job that I've had the past couple years. But most recently, well, not most recently actually, but a few years ago now, I've been in this position for going on 2 years now. They cross-trained me to work at a desk too. So literally all I do at the desk is pass out visitor stickers and say hello to people. And I work on Sundays. Today is Sunday. So it's really quiet on Sundays, and I don't have anything to do. So that is an example of the perfect job that you can actually get while you're in PT desk job that you can work flexible with, that you don't have a lot of duties, would actually be the perfect job that you can work. So I hope this was helpful, and bye again. I hope this was helpful, and bye again. Okay, yeah, sorry, I did forget that one thing, but now this is it for real. So bye.